MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He had a 4-hit game his last game, and I love the fact that he's covering everything. Anything you throw up there, he's right on it.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2.
First pitch, 7:05.
Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
I know.
Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Here comes another 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 0-1 delivery. There goes Brantley. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, one away. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Dan Tomlinson.
From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is in there for the second strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's George Springer, and it's fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Brantley is off of first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit hard on the ground to short. A sliding attempt at short, but he can't get a glove on it, and that should be a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Astros, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's coming off a game in which he had 4 hits, including a home run. I saw him during batting practice. He was smiling and he was feeling good about himself. The confidence was just oozing out of him.
Justin Verlander will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, since he's put on a Houston Astros uniform, Justin Verlander's kind of turned his career around. Went through a couple of seasons where his velocity was down, but he's always had that good curveball changeup combination. Velo back up to the mid to upper 90s to go along with that fastball and the curveball, and Justin Verlander is all the way back.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. His line against Justin Verlander, he's just 1 for 6. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And with two away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Next for New York, Cage Tomlinson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he takes ball one. Curveball taken a little high.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Tony Reese would be next. Verlander gets the sign. 3-1 pitch on its way. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning continues.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the three-hole hitter. I know there's two outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Tony Reese.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Reese, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Springer will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for the Yankees, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for Houston, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out. So we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No balls and 1 strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Astros leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in the switch hitter, Nino Reese. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Fielder, Nino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve, and there's 1 away.
Batting 5th, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. His line against Justin Verlander, just a 1 for 12 career line. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Judge playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Swing and a liner. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
Now with the play.
Tomlinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
23, Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Reese trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Torres brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sam Tomlinson. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Tomlinson on the move. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Nope, that's foul.
Another 0-2 coming. And he misses there. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball foul down the left side. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
We got time.
Here's another 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
DJ.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Torres, first time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Full count, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Verlander pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Into the box, Cage Tomlinson. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on. Ready for another chance? George Springer, a base hit in his first trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
The 1-1 home. Sliced hard but foul. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. So striding in, Tony Reese. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Nino Reese.
So striding forward now, Nino Reese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
In now, Aaron Judge. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Fastball called for strike 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
1.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Astros, the catcher, Robinson Chirino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Hard hit ball to second. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. So digging in now, Scott Tomlinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer looking up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Torres. Here comes the first pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Altuve is right there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is leading off the inning. Sam Tomlinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Tomlinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Stepping in now, George Springer, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Please.
Tommy Kahnle takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now, number 44, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1-0 the count. Kahnle rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 44 takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night.
Right there.
High in the air out to center field. Hayward moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for. Ready to take his hacks again. Scotty Hayward, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Hayward.
Back to work now is Verlander, as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready once again, Paige Tomlinson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your
Up
spot,
next for the
keep the
Yankees,
ball down below the
third
zone,
baseman,
and the hitter's still able to
Tony
execute and drive it up the
Reese.
middle.
Yeah, that's one of the things. Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Brad Peacock enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Springer is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. On to first. And back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
And there's ball one.
1-1.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Yuli Gurriel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Josh Reddick is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
Now at the plate, Nino Reese. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Leading up for the Yankees, the left fielder.
And the pitch.
Nino Reese.
Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One away.
Now batting, right field.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Scott Tomlinson. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0,
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And this is knocked down on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
Now batting.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's a .333 hitter. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Sam Tomlinson. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Long throw to third. Well, he is in there with a triple, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
The center fielder, number 8.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts, but the Astros get 1 on the RBI triple. Home half of the 8th. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47.
Striding forward now is the DH, DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And it's fouled away. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do in today's day and age of bullpen down your throat. You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 1-1. Head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Now at the plate, Scotty Hayward.
The center fielder, Scotty Hayward.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Standing in now, Cage Tomlinson. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well. To deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Into the box, Nino Reese. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Goodbye, home run. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Number 55.
Yeah, MLBThe. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Ryan Presley comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Aaron Judge. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Scott Tomlinson. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Yankees. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bregman gets his lead at first, nobody out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Next up for the Astros, Josh Reddick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Michael Brantley. And they're runners at the corners now. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Altuve.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Aroldis Chapman gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. New York even up this league championship series at 1 game apiece. Martin Roland Smith takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes.